Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Deep Cuts Reactions and my name's Greg, and one of the bands I like that I played was the Dingoes. I thought they were really good. And so this is one of the guys from that band, Broderick Smith and Glyn Mason and Mike Pealing. Anyway, they're doing the song Jupiter Creek, and this is at the Andy Durant Memorial, which there's some good performances from that. So I figured, this is cool. I'll go ahead and listen to this. So here we go, Jupiter Creek.
It's one of Andy's songs. This one with Andy and Mel. It's called Jupiter Creek. Trees were shaking as the rain came down, and walking for days seems like town after town. Well, I heard there was gold down there on Jupiter Creek. Now, darling, I swear to God, there's a place there for me. Bought me a claim, had to make it my home. To make ends meet, I sold everything that I own, and I got me a partner. Old Jim was his name. From dawn to dusk we worked that hole. Each day was the same. And there's gold in the high country. I've seen it shine with my own eyes, and I know it's there just waiting for me. Till I'll be coming home to you. One morning we struck water, it came in so fast, yeah. 60 feet down, the day that Jim drowned. I don't know I sold that claim and brought me to tears. Oh, it's still in my blood. It's been there 3 years since I heard there was gold down there in Jupiter Creek. And darling, I still swear to God, there's a piece there for me. Shine with my own eyes, and I know it's there just waiting for me. It won't be long till I'll be coming home to you, to you. It won't be long. Gonna grab a piece of that gold. Thank you very much. Very, very much.
I'll go ahead and cut the crowd noise there. That was really good. I like that a lot. His voice is something else. And, all the other musicians there, God, they had a lot of really good people there. That initial thing where the drummer was just hitting the sticks together, that was just so classy. And then the bass was just killer. And, they had a 12-string guitar there, which I love. And then that blazing electric guitar, man. The whole thing was really good, just the musicians and everything. And then the song, the song was great, great tune, and I really enjoyed the lyrics, but uh, part of that is just because I've had that gold fever a little bit, when I was in school, and this was out in New Mexico, but I used to go into the old mines. There were some old mines up in the Magdalena Mountains, and it's one of those things you should never do. But if you know what you're doing, you're pretty well okay. If you just know what you're doing, take it carefully, and and not fuck up. But anyway, there was there were a lot of kids that put themselves through school by going down into the Kelly mine and getting smithsonite, which is a zinc carbonate, but it was an apple green and just gorgeous gem material. And so you'd go in there and go looking for all this stuff, and it was so cool, being in a mine because there were things that you would see that otherwise you never would. I mean, when we would go down there, there was this, you go in the adit, the horizontal part, and then there was this big column of rock, that was supporting stuff, and oh man, there were some azurite crystals right there, that were just so beautiful, but nobody touched them. A lot of people have been in mine, but nobody touched them because, it was one of those things where you pounded on it and you're liable to bring the whole sucker down on your head, But, yeah, one winter we went up to the Germany mine, which was, pretty high up the mountains, and it had what you call a hanging water table, which is, where there's a water table way up above the natural where you would figure the water is, So there was this water table way up on the mountain, and the mine was flooded, so you couldn't go in there. Well, dumb shit us, man. We had this idea. Oh, okay, we're gonna take this rubber raft in, and it was cool because it was really cold outside. There was a bunch of snow out and all that, But then when you get in the mine, the temperature's in the 60s year round, so it actually felt warm. But we're taking this stupid rubber raft in, and it started sinking. And it's a lead zinc mine, so sulfide. So you didn't know if the water was going to be sulfuric acid or not. You just didn't know until you tested it or stuck your hand in it, which we weren't about to do. But we did get to a place where it was dry and collected some sphalerite crystals, which were really fun, and then did manage to make it out before we sunk. But one of those things that, God, that was stupid. God, that was stupid. We really could have gotten hurt, but, I'm not going to say I'm sorry because I lived to tell about it, So, yeah. Anyway, y'all take care, and yeah, hit like, subscribe, and all that shit. And I'll be back in a minute. I think I've got one more song to do for the day, so I'll try to get that together. So anyway, we'll see you later. And yeah, I guess that's all I've got to say. Bye-bye.